I have 3 cards, a black 8, a red ace and a red 5. The ace is in the centre. All you need to do is to pick out the ace, which of course is that one there. Now I'll show you what I've got left in my hand. It should be the black 8 and the red 5, which it is. So this must be the ace, but in magic you just never know. It's the joker. You need 4 old cards for this one. You need an ace, a joker, and 2 other cards. It doesn't matter what they are. So you get rid of 2 of them. You take the ace and 1 of those other cards and you line them up so that the corner of the ace doesn't exceed the top of the other card. You get it nice and lined up. So you turn them over, take a pencil, and you just make a mark around the outside of that top card so that there's a pencil mark on the ace. And then you take a pair of scissors and cut where you see those pencil marks. Cut along that pencil mark right there. This is why you need old cards for this. Or you can pick up a cheap pack from a discount store. They're only about $2, $2 or $3. And we cut across that pencil mark as well. So we've got a strange looking shape that's going to be pasted onto that black 8. You take your glue stick. Glue sticks are best for this sort of thing. And make sure that the glue goes right up to the edges. Otherwise they start to peel away from one another. And you don't want that to happen. So go right up to the edges with the glue and paste that one on top of the black 8. It doesn't have to be a black 8, it can be anything at all. And press it well down, make sure that the edges are nice and neat and one doesn't overlap another. Take something nice and heavy, like a couple of heavy books, pop it down there and wait for about 90 minutes or so, around about an hour and a half, just to make sure that the glue has dried properly. And we're back again. It's all dried, so we've got something that looks like that. Now these other 2, we're going to place the red 5 and the joker behind it and hold them as one card. Put them like that so that that's how you present them to the audience. There's a black 8, the ace, looks like it's in the centre, but when you turn your hand around, spread the cards out so now the joker is in the centre. I'll do that again for you. The joker's behind the 5. And you hold them so that it looks like there's an ace there, and they're going to take the centre one because that's where the ace looked like it was. Don't show them yet, put it face down on the table, and then cover the ace and show them the other 2, the 8 and the 5. Then they think, oh, it must be the ace, but no, it's not. It's something entirely different. Once again we have a 5, an ace and an 8. The ace is in the centre. Gather them up, and just with one swipe of the hand, we have the 5, we have the 8, but the ace has completely disappeared. We have 2 cards and nothing else. Now we're going to use what we had before and introduce 2 more cards from a different pack. So there's a 5, which is exactly the same as that one, and an 8, which is exactly the same as the back card on that one. Now we're going to swap them over so that there's a different card on the back of each. We'll put that one there. You take your glue stick and paste those 2 together, so there's an 8 on one side, a black 8, and there's a red 5 on the other side. Go right up to the edges with the glue and paste those 2 together. Wait for them to dry, of course. Line up the edges so that they're nice and trim. And there's no overlap one way or the other. Do the same with the other. Put glue all over the new 5 of hearts and paste that on the back of the fake that we made before. This is a follow-on to the one that you saw in part 1. It's just something else you can do with the same cards. But you do need 2 packs, of course. So there we are. We've got them together, and again we'll take those heavy books and wait for 90 minutes or so, about an hour and a half, and make sure that that glue is dry. And we're back again. Take the books away. They're all dry, so now we don't need that joker. We're finished with that one now. We've only got the 2 cards. One is the fake, and the other is the 5 of hearts. So you show them exactly as you did in part 1. 8, ace and 5. Now this is what happens behind the scenes. You gather them up like this, and you put one finger behind the cards, the other finger's at the front. So when you pass your hand over, you're going to just flick them over like that. I'll show you once again. That's how they appear. Gather them up, put one finger behind, and under cover of this hand, you turn them over and keep sliding the right hand across. Then you just spread them out and show them that there's only 2 cards. The 8, the black 8, and the red 5, the ace, has disappeared. Don't show them the backs, of course. That would ruin everything.